Thank you guys for clicking on the video. We are back with Franchise Hockey Manager, and this is it. The season has come to an end. We are in the playoffs, and we're facing New York. You can see right here a 3-1-1 record in the regular season. It starts now, and if you missed the last episode, I suggest you watch it. It was pretty interesting. We powered our way through the end of the year just to run in to some unfortunate injury bugs, and they came at the worst time. We have Evgeny. He is out, 33-year-old. He will be back in 12 days, so he's coming back. But then we lost Sam Gagner. Sam Gagner, he'll come back in 2 weeks, 13 days, but we still have to play without him. And then the worst of the worst, Schenn is gone for the playoffs. A 10-month injury. And so now backs are against the wall. Pretty much did the lines as best as I could. My only I put Lawton at center because he's a true center. Ribeiro, I switched. Where is Ribeiro? Ribeiro I put at the right wing because he's predominantly a right wing. That's his go-to. And for the playoffs, I want these guys playing in their positions because we can't afford any risk. Reed got bumped up to the second line. Where is my man Reed? Right here. Reed, he has some potential. You know, we're not out of the woodwork. He's playing on the left side. You'll see he's not a true-blooded left winger, but he's close enough. All right, he likes to play the right wing spot. So that is where we are. His ratings, he's certainly capable on offense to get the job done. He does a good job of getting open. He can screen well. He'll work really well with Wayne Simmonds. That second line can add a lot of crunch to it. And then with Sean Couturier, I think Couturier brings that skill set. At 23-year-old, you look at his ratings, he's that finesse type player. He can pass it very well. He has good puck handling, a good shot. He can read offense pretty well. So, and he can throw the body too. Look at that checking, 19, 16 faceoffs. So we lost, a couple of key guys, but we're not out of the woods yet. Let's go to New York real quickly and check what they're working with, and it's pretty nasty. I do not know. They have Kreider, Brassard, Nash, Kessler, Zuccarello, Etter. I think that's how you say his name. Let's check him out because I actually don't know too much about him. Emerson. Oh, Etum. Oh, not an N. My apologies. How did they I don't know if he's in their system or not, to be honest. So I don't know. He came out. He was the 29th pick from Winnipeg. They must have traded for him, something like that. But he is, my gosh, he's decent offensively, and he's good. He's a good player. I think the first two lines, I think we're all right, but the defense is so much better than backed up by Lundqvist. I mean, that's where really, if you look at New York, their defense takes the cake in my opinion. That's where the game gets a little bit lost in our reach. Not really in the forwards, but I mean, let's just look at this real quickly. This decor, I mean, they are just built 1 through 6. I mean, it's incredible. 1, 2, 3, all the way down. And then you look at us real quick for our matchup. Where are we? Philadelphia. And we're there, but like 1, 2, 3, 4. See, we have 2 solid D lines, D pairings, and then we sort of drop off at 6, while they, on the other hand, they're good to go. So, and it's gonna be a grimy series. I think we can push it. If I think we can win, but we're gonna sneak it out. I don't think it's going to be. We're not gonna walk away with this. But without further ado, let me also show you who made the playoffs as well. You guys may want to see that, right? So we have Nashville, St. Louis, San Jose, Edmonton, Los Angeles, Anaheim, Minnesota, Chicago, New York, Carolina, Washington, Tampa, Detroit, Boston, and of course New York and Philadelphia. So without further ado, we have the line set as best as we can. I don't think we're going to call up. I don't think we really honestly have anyone in the farm system either that we can call up and play for defense to help us out. Yeah, nothing really much going on there. So, no! Oh my gosh. I did not want to do that. Well, we're going to sim game 1 on accident. I did not want to do that. We lost 3-1. I didn't want to do that, and I paid the price. We actually jumped out to the lead, and then New York caught up with us. Let's check Chris and Ribeiro with the assist. Nice. And then, oddly enough, they scored a shorthanded goal, but we didn't give up any power play goals. But we took a couple of penalties that I think we can avoid. But we each took both teams at the bottom took 3 penalties. So nothing you can really do. So we're down 0-1. I can't believe I did that. Nick Schultz is injured. Oh my gosh. I really hope it's not bad. I'm really hoping if jeez, 10 days, man. Hold on. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this team. The injury bug is so fierce. Yeah, I know if we call some up, we're gonna have too many. Yeah, we're gonna have too many active players. And so, what do? We can't. They're both gonna come back in a couple of days. I'm just gonna send Mendev down. Yeah, we'll send him down, and then we're gonna have to call someone up in the minor leagues to play because everyone's injured. I mean, specifically left D, everyone is injured. It's unbelievable. So let's quickly do this. Ability. Alright, Morin's going to get called up. We're going to call Morin up. Go to the lines. Ask assistant. Whatever, that's fine. Alright, let's try and hurry this up. Roster, where's that? Morin. Dress. Lines. Plug Morin in. Where is he? There he is. Lefty. Am I missing anything? Plug him in on the penalty kill. Plug him in on right D. Alright, we're set. So we're going to go to next game. Man, the injury bug, can it please leave us alone? I mean, it's done enough damage for us. Goodness gracious. Man. I feel like one more and it's going to be over. I pray Voracek is back. And how is he day-to-day, but he's expected to miss? Are you serious? What is this? Is Voracek injured as well? Tell me this is a joke. 3 weeks. How is he day-to-day in 3 weeks? He'll be back. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't believe this, man. I don't. Oh man. I can't believe this. Do we have any? We don't have any forwards that we would have to send someone down. To injury list. Oh, we can move Shen to the injury list. Yes. Yeah. Take Shen off the roster. He's not coming back, so let's call up yet another player from the Jeez, I mean, seriously, who are we looking at calling up? 12 points, 47. I mean, I guess you call up McDonald? I think at this point you just ask. Hold on, let's ask the assistant to fix these lines. I guess you move Simmons, Ribeiro, and I guess you can put, where is he? No, let's put, yeah, let's go all out. We'll throw White at center. Oh, his face-offs are actually pretty decent. Yeah, we have to throw Lecavalier up. We have to throw him up. And then we just called him up. Come on, me. Come on, me. Where is he? Oh, we have to dress him first. That's why. All right, McDonald. I'm expecting big things from you. Simmons, Umberger, Reed. I guess we throw Ribeiro out there. Throw Simmons first, though. Drop Ribeiro. I can't believe this. 4-on-4, Ribeiro. McDonald. Was he on penalty kill? I guess. And then power play. I guess. I don't know why Kulikov. Hold on. I know this isn't the prettiest stuff, but I just didn't expect to be hit with the... I didn't expect to be hit with the injury bug as much as we are, and it's killing me. So at New York, I'm so sorry, guys, but let's play this game. We're gonna continue. I don't know. I think it's over when Voracek goes down. I mean, there's only so many injuries you can really take. So we're gonna sim the period. Where's scoring summary? So we're gonna sim the period. I don't know. It's gonna take something. Who scored? I think the Rangers scored. Yep, the Rangers took the early lead in the first period. So we're going to simulate to the end of the first. See if anything else happens. Here are the stats. You can check all the way up here. Shots are pretty much even so far. Couturier. Sean Couturier puts us on the board. Ties it up 1-1. So not too bad of a period. We're going to simulate to the end of the period again. Let's see. Mason can't handle. Chris Kreider puts him back up on top. And New York's starting to gain that advantage in the shot department. And it's becoming more and more apparent. So we're down to the final third period. I think for the tactics, I'm going to change it. You know, especially on that first line. We just gotta shoot, man. We gotta shoot. The checking effort has to be normal. We gotta take some risk. We gotta have high tempo. We just got to go at it, especially on that first line, because this is it. If we go down 0-2, I would dare say the series is over. I don't see us coming back. So here we are. Towards the end, a little bit left. Can't score on the power play. Can't score. Oh, we tie it up with 12 seconds. Who did it? Lawton ties it up. Oh, my gosh. You can see it down here. Lawton ties it up. Where was that goal? Was this it right in front? Lawton, let's check. Filter, second. No, Lawton scored from outside the face-off dot and it trickles in. So, wow, this could be huge. Please, boys. Please, Philadelphia. If we could score, tie the series up, that'd be a huge boost for momentum. We kill the penalty. Come on. After everything we've gone through, we scored 12 seconds left. Please, please. 5-on-3. Yes. Yes. Del Zotto. What a game. Del Zotto rips her. Where is it? Del Zotto. Can we see it? Is it even? Nope. Oh, the goal came from an odd angle. So... oh my gosh, what a game. We tie it with 12 seconds left. Lawton, you'll see it at the bottom. Lawton even strength with 12 seconds. And I believe, is it even strength? We have 5-on-3. If you were looking at the bottom right, we had that 5-on-3. We must have just gotten out of it. But man, oh man, even though both teams went 1 for 6, Couturier, big player. And I think, did he have an assist on the... He had an assist, yep, in the third period goal with 12 seconds left. So, what a game. Man, that we needed that response, because after Voracek going out, we're getting closer to getting some players back, but we have got to tread the waters, and I'm so happy it's every other day. Let's check the injury. We've lost Shen long term. 8 days left for Schultz to come back. He'll be big. Just to anchor that, have some experience. Sam Gagner, 10 days. 10 days, but you know what? We gotta win. We gotta buckle down here. Another game coming up against New York, and now we're back home. We literally stole a game on the road, and now we're back. And here we go. Injury bug biting other teams around the NHL. Chris Versteeg is sidelined with a strain. He's expected to miss at least 3 weeks. Krejci is day-to-day. And Forsberg is out and climbing into the boards in St. Louis. He's expected to miss 6 months. So the injury bug clearly isn't just affecting us. It's definitely affecting other teams in the NHL. So back at Philadelphia, back at Wells Fargo Center, you see the matchups a little bit either way. You see these are the season totals, where we ranked. But right now, we're coming in. Series is dead split. We're at home. Let's check the tactics. Let's have that team shoot. Let's have that second line. Where's that second line? That second line, let's neutral, normal play. We'll skate it in. Let's have very active. You remember that active checking with Matt Reed. That's with Simmons before Voracek got injured. So let's dial that down. Let's take some risk, and let's play a high-tempo game. I don't think we're going to change anything to lineups. I think we're good. All right. Let's do this. We're going to go. Let's get everything checked. All right. Scoring summary very fast, very fast. Let's go. Let's get underway. First period. Oh, man. I'm a little bit nervous. We're getting outshot 6-1 already. I don't know if we killed the penalty. Good job. I don't know. 0-0. Okay, 0-0. Now, if you want to know how do I know we're on a penalty or a power play, here's the penalty box. The players that have taken the penalty will be in there, and so you can see. But it moves very quick, so just a glance. Blue, obviously, New York. Orange is Philadelphia. So shots, they outshot us. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay. We're tied in takeaways. We're looking for any type of moral victory. They had power play. We killed it. So we're 1 for 1 on the PK. So let's jump into the second period. Let's jump in. We're still getting outshot. Uh-oh. Yes, we score. Who was that? Yes. I think that was a power play goal, too. All right, let's check. Was it Umberger? Gabranson scores on Lundqvist. Couturier again with another assist. Man, he's coming up clutch. 1 period left. We're on the PK. 1:18 left. Come on, guys. Come on. Take a 2-1 lead. That would be amazing. After the injuries we had, the storybook ending. Oh, my gosh. We are getting outshot like crazy. They got to pull the goalie soon. Yes, that's the dagger. Simmons. 2-1. Mason stands on his head. We gave up 38 shots on goal, but Mason stood tall, out-dueling the king himself. We pick up that victory 2-1. What an amazing game for us to shut out New York with the type of talent they have offensively. Eric Gabranson in the second, and at the end, Wayne Simmons puts the dagger away. Man. And we killed off 3 power plays for New York to come back, because you see the goal. The goal came at the end of the game, so New York had 3 chances to come back on the power play, and overall they were 0 for 6. And we were 1 for 3. So New York having some difficulties on the power play, and I think we were ranked 3rd in the power play during the regular season and 24th in the PK. And the PK 0 for 6. That's huge. That's huge. And so I'm actually going to double check. We're going to jump into the next game, but I'll look it up because I'm pretty sure those were our stats for the power play and special teams, that is. So let's go next game. And again, this is great because we're up 2-1. This upcoming game is big. Game 4 is huge, and Game 4 is huge. It's huge. It's huge. Here, yeah, we were 3rd on the power play and 24th on the PK. 82% for the PK. Man, it's amazing. 3%, and you look at the jump. 3% difference. New York is 7th in the NHL, and we're 24th. So who's shown up big? The star players. Giroux. He's had 2 assists, but I would dare say, I don't know how Sean Couturier isn't a bigger star, because Couturier had a goal and he's had 2 or 3 assists. I think 2 he definitely has more points than Claude Giroux, but I think star players is just by overall, their reputation. Like Rick Nash, he really hasn't done much. 1 point in these 3 games in the playoffs. Like real life, he's struggling to show up. So without further ado, Game 4 at Wells Fargo Center. Packed house tonight. Trying to put the clamps on this series. The crippling Philadelphia Flyers. Let's get this underway. First period. Let's see. And there it is, back of the net. We go down 1-0, but we immediately tie it with Simmons. I was taking a sip, and they caught me when I was drinking. They caught me. New York scored, but we tied it back up. Where are the... Oh, even strength. That's what we need. So who scored for New York? There's the goal. Simmons. Kulikov. How... You see that? Am I blind, or did Kulikov... No, he must have been the primary and only assist. But who scored? Brassard on Mason. Stahl with the assist. So, again, we're getting outshot 2-1. Mason. Man, I can't say any more praise to what Mason has done this game and this series overall. Here we are. Come on. We're catching up in shots. Power play for us. We can't answer. It's all right. It's all right. Yes, even strength. Matt Reed, that second line stepping up. 2-1. And another one. Sean Couturier. He's been big all season. He is hobbling the crippled Philadelphia Flyers to the next round single-handedly. We have been depleted with injuries since the series started, even before coming into the playoffs. And Sean Couturier is putting his team on his back. 1 more period, up 2 goals. I'm not asking for much. Continue the defense. Mason can live up to how he's been playing. Just another period. We should have this game in the bag and take a commanding 3-1 series lead when it looked like we were done after game 1. It's unbelievable. There it is, and the dagger. How fitting. Sean Couturier delivers the empty net goal to put us up 4-1. An amazing story. Amazing. Sean Couturier, 2 goals, 1 assist. I think he's leading the Philadelphia Flyers and maybe the playoffs in points, all the playoff players. Simmons responds a couple minutes later after Derek Brassard. And then Reed gets the assist on Couturier's goal to put us up 3-1. Seth Jones quietly has 5 assists in this playoffs. He's been I've underlooked him. But again, story of the night, not giving up too many penalties in New York. Only 1, and we shut the door on that one. So, with a chance for the improbable Game 1 loss and then storm back with 4 straight victories, we may have a chance to do it. Back at New York, the Big Apple. And the good news for us is we continue to buy time to get Sam Gagner back, who should be back 6 days. All right, 6 days. Schultz, 4. Do it tomorrow night, New York. Tomorrow night, we can do... New York, Philadelphia. Tomorrow night, Philly. Tomorrow night, it could be ours. It could be ours. An improbable story could have the end chapter today at New York. Let's play the game. Madison Square Garden, sold out arena. The story of the season. The story of the series, Rick Nash, where are you? Are you dressing? 4 games, 1 assist, and I think he's playing top line minutes with Brassard and Kreider. Interesting, Brassard's actually scored for New York quite a bit. He's done some damage. Kreider, he's done some stuff. But Kessler, Zuccarello, outside of that first line for New York, they haven't showed up. And that defense that they have with McDonough, Girardi, oh boy, where are they? After that Game 1 victory, New York's been awfully quiet. So a packed house, the fans are on their feet. They got their towels, they're waving them around. Adults have their beers in hand. It's time to drop the puck. Game number 6. 5. I know I just lost a little bit of dramatic effect, but it's okay. We're going to send the period. Come on. Wayne Simmons takes an early penalty. We kill it off on the power play. Even strength. Oh, now we're on the power play. But we don't score. It's all right. And we score early. Umberger. I don't think he's done much all series, but he comes, I think, on the power play as well. And we score. We take an early 1-0 lead. We capitalize. Interesting sloppy game. You look at the stats in the top right. Already we had 3 power plays, and so has New York too. But again, 24th ranked PK showing up in the playoffs when it matters most. It's amazing. We're getting outshot, but that's what we're used to. Only by 3 shots, not the end of the world. Mason, so far, MVP, too early to say. Couturier is making his case. I wonder, let's check also that goal. Giroux got the assist. Okay. Let's start the second period. Come on, fellas. I need something big. Let's see. We're on the PK. We shut them out. New York's been quiet on the power play. Winding down to the winning moments of the second period. Minute 40. We're on the power play. And we score with 10 seconds left for Reed. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. 2 of 4 on the power play. How much more deadlier can you be? And Sean Couturier gets a secondary assist. This is it. 1 period left. This is it. New York's taken the Twitter to social media, calling for the GM's head. The people back in Philadelphia have packed in the Wells Fargo Center. They're watching on the Jumbotron. It's crazy. The third period is about to start. Let's see what happens. Wow, New York hasn't got a shot on goal in almost 10 minutes into the third period. That's amazing. Oh, and they get it late. Girardi finally shows up. Will it be enough? It won't be enough. The final score is 2-1. You notice, almost, I think it was 9 minutes before New York registered a shot on goal in that third period. Girardi made it close, but it didn't matter. New York. Seriously, when Voracek went down, I thought it was over. I don't know what kind of playoff. I don't know if anyone's had a series like this where you look at New York's team compared to ours. We show up Mason. Mason has to be the MVP of that series. It's only fitting. Reed, Girardi, Kulikov, Umberger got the first goal. Couturier 4 assists, man. He's been so clutch. The power play 2 of 5. The PK 0 of 4. What a storyline, and we advance to the next round. And we actually got outshot. We got outshot, but man, knocking out New York. What a story. What a story. And we kept our ground. we didn't panic, and we adjusted what we had to with the lines, and we're moving on. And man, I'm a little bit in shock, to be honest. Let's go to the playoffs and see. Let's see what's wrapped up. So it appears we're waiting on the Islanders. So we may have beaten New York, but New York will still be maybe ahead of us with the Islanders. The Rangers are done. Boston is out. Washington is out. The West is still battling. All their series are tied up 3-2. While most of ours are 4-1. That's interesting. I don't know what that is, but I just want to go back and look at what New York had compared to what we had. It was amazing. And did they have any injuries? Stefan, was he... Oh, he's just out. But I wonder if he... it doesn't appear that they had any other injuries. Let me check. No, they were good to go. And you look at this Lundqvist. Nash was dead quiet in the playoffs. Kessler didn't show up. I mean, it's amazing. In the playoffs, they should have the playoff stats. Let's go to his game by game. In the playoffs, well, here's his goals and assists. He only had, against Philadelphia, 1 assist. The whole game, the whole series, he had 1 assist. You look at his game rating, which a little box pops up. It doesn't show up on the game capture. I'll read it to you. It says, the game rating is a numerical indicator on a scale of 1 to 100 that measures how effectively that player is performing in his assigned role. So out of 100, this is how good of a job, or how well of a job he performed. And outside the game where he got the assist, it was pretty much abysmal. 62, 66, 79, 74. He didn't really show up, and he averaged almost a whole period on the ice, and he only mustered a couple of hits, had barely any takeaways, didn't have any giveaways, which was good, but just amazing. Rick Nash was just nowhere to be seen. You look at Kessler. I mean, Ryan Kessler, I can't believe it. I still, to this, I don't know. I know I'm dragging this video on, but how did they pull off Ryan Kessler coming to New York and to not even, I mean, let's go game by game. Did he even have a point? He didn't even have a point in 5 games. Amazing. So, let's at least finish today. Scouting reports, that's good. We are going to at least see who our next matchup is. Unbelievable. Let's go to Philadelphia. Let's go to standings, playoffs. So we're still waiting for Carolina and New York should have a game today. Yep, and Carolina forces Game 7. Let's see. A couple of Game 7s, actually, San Jose and Edmonton. 2 Game 7s, actually. That's it. So LA will move on. Minnesota will move. Chicago knocked out. Interesting. St. Louis moves on. So here we go. Check my PMs. Okay. Playoffs. Hopefully today this will end the Game 7s and we'll see who goes on. And this is great because it buys us extra time for our players to get back healthy. So that's what makes this huge for us. Simulating. Alright, so we play New York. We may have beaten New York, but oddly enough, we still have them right in front of us. Only this time it's the Islanders. So we will leave it right here, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed this. I know it's a long episode, but I'm going to go back and watch. I can't believe that we knocked off the Rangers, the top seed in the East. They are done, and they had a much better roster than us. They weren't nearly as hit with the injuries as we are, but now we're healthy. Mine's Voracek. Voracek is he'll be out 7 days, 1 more week, and he's back. And then we are as good as it's going to get minus Shen. Minus Shen being out. So, let me know what you guys think, man. Let me know how you're enjoying this. If you do enjoy this, I hope to see you back in the next episode. I am Sully. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you later. Have a good one.